One second I was on a mission in Afghanistan, and the next I was suddenly on a train. I was completely lost, with no idea what had just happened. There was a woman sitting across from me who kept talking like she knew me well, but I had absolutely no clue who she was. Right then, a passenger's coffee spilled on my shoe. I was about to say something, but everything around me was so unfamiliar that I couldn't be bothered. The conductor came by to check tickets, and I was still in a daze. Luckily, the woman reached into my pocket like it was nothing, pulled out a ticket, and handed it to the conductor as if I'd bought it myself. But ever since we boarded, this woman had been calling me Sean. My name is Coulter, so I formally introduced myself.
Look, I can see that you think you know me, but I don't know who you are. My name is Captain Coulter Stevens. I fly helicopters for the U.S. Army in Afghanistan.
She just laughed it off like I was joking. That really wore me out. Then I glanced at the train window and saw something terrifying. The face reflected in the glass wasn't mine, it belonged to someone else entirely. Startled, I jumped up and headed for the restroom to get a better look, but someone called out behind me.
Hey, mister. Hey.
Glenbrook Station.
Turned out he wasn't calling for me. A passenger had just dropped their wallet in the aisle. I was curious where this train was headed, and a young guy told me Chicago. That happened to be my hometown. After years in the military, I hadn't been back in a long time, but there was no time for nostalgia. I hurried into the restroom, shut the door, and worked up the nerve to look in the mirror. I couldn't believe what I saw. I pulled out a wallet, but the ID inside read, Sean Fentress, occupation, teacher. Now it made sense why that woman had been calling me Sean. My strange behavior caught the woman's attention, and she asked if I was okay. But while we were talking, the train had already pulled into downtown Chicago. The next second,
Everything's gonna be okay.
a massive explosion tore through the train, killing everyone on board. Yet I woke up in some dark, enclosed space.